The Washington Wizards are embarrassing to watch, but what else is new as a DC sports fan? What is going on, everybody? Triple Abdullah coming at you with another video for the channel. Welcome back to the DMV Sports Zone. And in today, guys, we are talking about the beloved Washington Wizards as they are now, I think, 31 and 35, 4 games below 500. We have 10 games left in the NBA season, approximately, or less than 10 games. 10th in the Eastern Conference. And yesterday, they lost to the Atlanta Hawks, 122 to 120. And the reason why I'm making this video is because I saw a fact today that I thought was reasonable enough to make a video. The Washington Wizards have blown 7 15-point leads that resulted in a loss. That is first in the NBA. That is clearly embarrassing. And honestly, I'm looking at this stat, and I'm kind of pointing the finger towards Wes Unseld Jr., a guy that we brought in here because, in Denver, he was known to be a defensive-minded head coach. And clearly, defensively, it really hasn't changed as much, from Scott Brooks to Wes Unseld Jr. We all thought that Scott Brooks was terrible, arguably the worst coach in the NBA at the time. And now people are saying that Wes Unseld Jr. is the worst coach in the NBA. So it's clearly frustrating. And also consider the fact that Bradley Beal, he has been shooting better in the clutch, but down the stretch of that game yesterday, missed a key layup, missing free throws. It's just, you're getting paid $250 million contract. At one point was the highest paid contract in NBA history. Now it's Jokic, but I think Bradley Beal's at 2. Again, looking back on it, I wasn't a fan of the contract, but if you're getting paid that much money and you can't produce in the clutch, you're 4 games below 500, and you have talent around you, what does that mean? I mean, look at Kristaps Porzingis yesterday, career high, 43 points, 7-3 can shoot from anywhere. Kyle Kuzma playing at an exceptional level. You got guys like DeLon Wright leading in steals in the point guard position. There's talent there, but it's just completely frustrating when you 7 15-point blown leads, first in the NBA. That's embarrassing, dude. It's just frustrating to say the least. And the Wizards have been so up and down this whole season. And to consider the fact they drafted Johnny Davis. I mean, where the heck is Johnny Davis, guys? Where is he? I'm not knocking on the guy. He's not a terrible basketball player. I don't want to call him a bust right now. But drafted him 10th overall. Where is he? Is he on the G League? I mean, the G League Go-Go Wizards? Like, Capital Go-Go? Like, this is frustrating, man. It really is. And I've been saying it for so long. They should have blown the team up when John Wall was traded. And they should have traded Bradley Beal a few years ago. And now we're just stuck in being in the middle because now we're the 10th seed in the Eastern Conference. And I think we're probably going to make the play-in, probably. I mean, we don't have a rough schedule at these last couple of games. But where are we going to go from there? Again, it's the same position over and over and over again. It's a cycle that us Wizards fans are tired of seeing. I mean, Tommy Shepard, has made some exceptional trades that we've seen as fans. But other than that, drafting, I mean, Rui was a good pick. Denny, he's gotten better. We see some growth, but Corey Kispert, for example, I mean, he can shoot it from 2. Like, we have solid players, and the big 3, I know it's not a big 3, it's laughable to say that, but Kuzma, KP, and Brad, we should be at least 5 or 6 games above 500. And the Eastern Conference, man, it's frustrating, dude. I mean, the Atlanta Hawks, and they're at 500. So, again, man, like, we shouldn't be on the same tier as some of these, bottom feeder teams in the Eastern Conference, just tanking, basically. They're other teams that we're beating it just doesn't make any sense, bro. And I'm beyond frustrated. And Wes Unseld Jr., I mean, I was a fan of the hire, but he really hasn't done anything rotation wise. I mean, it's just head scratching. I mean, Monte Morris, at least he's coming off the bench now. I think DeLon Wright started yesterday. I like that. But I mean, we lost KCP. Will Barton a buyout. Yeah, man. Rui Hachimura is playing solid in LA. Where's Kendrick Nunn? We traded for Kendrick Nunn. I forgot about that. Where's Kendrick Nunn? Like, has he even been playing? I don't. It's so bad as a Wizards fan. I used to watch the games, but now I just watch the last 2 minutes, and then usually I don't watch the last 2 minutes because they're either getting blown out or they're gonna blow the lead. So I watched yesterday because I was so bored. I'm here on spring break from school. And another loss. There was at one point where Brad got a steal on Trae Young and misses the bank, try to bank in the layup, misses it, and then he gets the rebound. He's not putting it up. He doesn't know what he did. He doesn't know what he's gonna do. He gets stripped, and Trae Young was just cooking. Can't guard the pick and roll. I mean, again, guys, it's just so frustrating because Kristaps Porzingis, I think he's having a not a career year, but he's been having one of his best years as a professional. I think 23, 9, and 2 blocks. That's amazing, dude. And Bradley Beal hasn't been playing terrible, But still, it's Bradley Beal. Like, he's still going to get buckets. And Kuzma is Kuzma. And going back to KP, he's only missed like 10 games this year, 56 out of 66. That's honestly good. A lot of people were saying that he wasn't going to play half the season because, he's bound to get hurt. So, again, man, we're 4 games below 500 as of March 9th. Like, what the hell, man? This is frustrating. Really is. 10th in the Eastern Conference again. And we're going to barely make the play-in. Barely make the play-in. We're going to lose in the play-in. And we're going to get like the 11th or 12th pick again and draft some guy that's going to start off on our G League team. Like, what is that? What is that? Man, dude, this is bad, man. This is really bad. It's such a terrible situation. The worst position in sports is being mediocre because there's no sense of urgency and improvement. But if we're young, at least we see guys and can develop. For the Wizards, it's like, okay, let's be stuck in the middle. $250 million to Bradley freaking Beal, who at best is a second option on the championship team. I love Brad, man. I really do. But, man, that's a lot of money. And the head coach just, like, I'm going to say it one more time. 7 blown 15-point leads resulting in a loss. First in the NBA. We're first in something, and it's not a good stat. Unbelievable. That's pretty much it, guys. I just want to let you know my thoughts on the Washington Wizards. This is just a state of dysfunction and the state of being mediocre. That's where we are in Washington as Wizards fans. But with that being said, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe to our DMV Sports Zone channel where I like to push out as much fire content out there as possible. Follow us on all social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, at DMV Sports Zone. I'm tired of this, man. I really am. Shout out Kristaps Porzingis, but they need to do something, bro. They need to blow this team up. All right, guys. Peace.